Yay! No, we're gonna start a flower shop in the back office. My mom. All right. Mr. Campos, does he need an immigration attorney?
Actually, that would be great. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Campos, you're not a citizen?
Yes.
He is not. This is his, he's just a little nervous today.
Okay, there's no need to be nervous. I need to ask you these questions. We're not on the record. You're not under oath. But the reason why I need to ask you these questions is so that we can figure out what you need so that you can have the representation that you need. So first thing, are you a U.S. citizen?
No.
All right. So he needs an immigration attorney.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there a immigration hold or ICE hold? Okay. Where are we on discovery?
Your Honor, it looks like at some point we had the CPS records. We did a notice of additional discovery for the CPS records.
Okay.
But as I look through the file here today, I can't find the CPS records. So I think we may need at least a setting to get those records. I've already drafted an email to my investigator to see if he can either find them here or re-request them so that we have them.
All right. Other than CPS records, is there anything else that's outstanding?
Your Honor, at this time, I believe that's the only additional discovery. However, there is an offer that's pending, but I conferred with the state and I should have one by our next setting.
All right. All right, so CPS records are needed and an offer is to be tendered. I'm going to recall this for November 27th. Mr. Campos, you may be here, you may be deported. I don't know what's happening on the other side with your immigration issues, and we'll have an immigration attorney appointed to you so that you'll know the consequences if you enter a plea into this case. Yes.
Question, would you like me to prepare a motion or just an order?
For the immigration attorney?
Yes.
Oh, we'll call Mac and they'll be able to get an immigration attorney for him. We'll actually see if one can be here for today. I don't know what happened with that. So what we'll do is we'll see if one is available for today. And if you want to wait in the courtroom, they should be coming down shortly
Okay.
because they'll ask him some questions.
Okay, all right. That's not.
All right.
And
Anything else?
after that, may we be excused?
Yes. Mr. Campos, do you have any questions about this process?
No.
All right. Just have a seat in the box and we'll have an immigration attorney come down.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. And Deputy Mejia, we'll try to get them down as quickly as possible.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Always good seeing you. Hello. Hi, are you all here with
The Mac, yes.
Yes.
Your Honor.
the person who needs the interpreter is the gentleman with the beard.
Okay.
He's a Spanish speaker.
Okay, are you comfortable? Yeah, okay.
All right. He's on the end. Is that correct, Deputy Laura?
Yes.
Yes.
This is a 30%, Your Honor.
Where did his attorney go? Yes.
I don't know who she is.
All right. She knows that she's, it's not Julie Pollock, I don't think. She knows,
Torres.
yes, she knows that you're coming to speak with him about immigration matters. And he was informed with the interpreter present that someone would speak to him about his immigration issues.
She does not have an immigration attorney. I brought Ms. Camaro because she's a Spanish speaker, but she's our mental health attorney. We've
Ah.
been recommending all immigration clients go to the public defender's office right now until we fill that position.
Okay.
So that's Sarah May with the public defender's office. She normally takes a few days to draft it. I'm really sorry about that. but-
That's okay. If you could call.
Just because the comment came from, we had to do a lot of crossover with them. So I can have like a basic opinion for him, not knowing anything about the specifics of the state. But
All right. Well, I think based upon his charges, it's deportable.
okay.
So if you'll speak, because he has a family violence case with the child. So there we are. All right, thank you. All right, we're going to go on the record. Court is calling 2016 CR 5506W, State of Texas versus Brian Heath Hamilton. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
Ron Ross for defense.
And are you Mr. Hamilton?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to show you what's entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Brian Heath Hamilton who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2016 CR 5506W for the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram, on September 6, 2017 for a period of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Violated condition number 32 on or about the 22nd day of August 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Brian Heath Hamilton, who then and there failed to obtain high school diploma / GED as instructed by the court in violation of condition number 32.
How do you plead to that? True or not true? He's looking at you for an answer. I'm sorry?
True.
Yes.
Your Honor, state waives all the violations.
All right. So why are you all only proceeding on that one violation?
Judge, because I was checking into the violation of condition number 1. I couldn't pull up anything on e-discovery. It wasn't agreeing with me. So I didn't want him to plead true to something that I didn't know if we had drug results back on.
All right. Any objections to the waiving of the other allegations?
No objections, Judge.
Mr. Hamilton, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition 32, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 32?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of 32 true. Is there an agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, it's for revocation and 2 years in the state jail facility. And the state's going to take into consideration night mag number 726-374.
726?
374, Judge.
All right. Is that the agreement?
It is, Judge.
Mr. Hamilton, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
I am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court will follow your agreement. The court will grant the motion, find you guilty, revoke, sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served, take in consideration night mag number 726-374. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing?
That's all, Judge. I was told he's got 123 days credit.
All right. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Counsel, if you come around. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question of what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. How old are you?
42.
All right, I see your tattoos. I know what they mean. Here's the thing. You're 42 years old. You're getting to the point in your life where, like me, you're about to be in the twilight of your life. You're going to have to ask yourself whether or not you want to spend the remainder of the time you have on this planet in and out of somebody's jail, in and out of somebody's prison. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have children?
Yes, ma'am.
How many?
3.
What are their ages?
24, 19, she just turned 19 and 16-year-old.
I'm sure they would love to have you in their life if you're going to come in their life and be a great human being. If you have no plans to be a great human being, don't come in and disrupt what they have going on. You understand? All right. You say for sure, but people will go to the jail and then the next thing you know, they want to be on their children's doorstep and they want to be a parent and the children are like, I don't know you. Why are you here trying to parent me? So change your life. All right, good luck to you. Did that neck tattoo hurt though? A little bit. I know it was painful. All right, good luck to you.
Judge, this is Twilight.
That's Twilight, okay. Hello. Hi.
So I did explain to him that because of the offense that he has pending right now, that he is deportable. That anything he takes in terms of finding himself guilty, including deferred, could result in a deportable offense. He's here on a work visa, and so there's no sort of out that he could have. It's gonna be deportable. He doesn't know if ICE has a hold on him right now. I'm not sure either.
All right, so I was informed that ICE did have a hold on him.
Yeah, so then, yeah, he's already in the proceeding, so anything he takes, and he understands that absent a dismissal or a not guilty, and even then, that he could still be deported.
All right, so this case is coming back on November 27th. So everything should be done by then, as far as a letter.
Well, that we would advise that Sarah may draft the letter, because again, that's not either of our area of expertise.
Yes.
But we can certainly reach out to Sarah May, and I'll make sure we have the case information. And we'll do that, and we'll reach out to the lead attorney as well and just link them up. And I would imagine she can get it by then. I certainly don't want to speak for
Yeah.
her office, but she's normally been very fast.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for coming down.
You're welcome.
John Bueno. Have you had a chance to review things?
I did, Judge. I need to get copies of the emails they've alleged that he sent to look at them, and probation's telling me they need the judge to approve it to get into the.
All right,
file.
where are the emails?
Probation has them.
All right, no. I mean, they could probably pull them right now.
I don't know. She just said I had to get a permission from the judge to get them.
Oh, no. Once she comes back, I'm gonna ask her to pull them and you'll get
All
a
right.
chance to see them today.
Perfect.
All right, just have a seat.
Good morning.
Yes.
He's been a fugitive for quite some time,
Okay.
and I have not been able to locate him.
Oh, no problem. Adriana? Has there been a bond forfeiture on each of Mr. Guzman's cases? All right, thank you. Do you need the files? We'll see where we are. But we do have him listed as a fugitive as well.
So in county court, Judge.
Okay. So how you been doing?
Day at a time.
Yeah.
One day at a time.
Oh, yes. Are you still doing the oatmeal?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yes. And see, I love oatmeal.
Yeah, I don't have any issues with that at all. None.
That is so
It's
awesome.
just- And you grow to love it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a staple. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been doing the oatmeal and walking more, which I feel so much better when I get my walk in.
And I wasn't able to do anything for a couple of months, but I'm back to where I can. I noticed a big difference. Yeah.
We'll start off slow.
Just walking,
Mhm.
amazing.
Yes, it is. And the air is so, it smells so crisp.
Yeah.
I love this time of year because you sort of can smell football in the air.
It was a brutal summer, and so I welcome this.
Oh, gosh, yes. All right, Mr. Bueno, we're going to recall your case for next week. We're recalling it for the 23rd.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right,
Thank you.
thank
ma'am.
you.
Have
You're
a good
welcome.
day.
You too. Happy Bosses Day, what? This is so awesome. And I'm trying to diet and she's bringing me tips treats. Okay, today is an exception. Oh, this is so awesome. You guys are too great. And of course, I will share. Okay, now I'm in an exceptionally good mood. All right. So an offer was tendered. Where are we on this case?
Judge, it's my understanding, Mr. Gonzalez has brought to my attention that his mother is in the process of retaining Tony Gonzalez. Tony.
Fine, I was gonna, I feel like my attorney is, she's
No.
helping.
So let's time out. Because if you're going to start with, I feel my attorney is, and then say something that is not nice.
I was gonna say nothing like that. I was gonna say. I wanna dismiss my counsel and hire a new attorney. Okay.
All right, so today we're here for a plea deadline date.
I'm gonna take it to trial.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna take it to trial.
Okay. All right, well, I tell you what we'll do. We're going to recall you back tomorrow for your jury trial. And so whatever attorney you have, you need to let them know that you're going to trial tomorrow. You understand? State, on Rudy Gonzalez, this is an unauthorized use. Should this take 1 day for trial?
I think so, Judge. Can you give me one moment?
Sure. Could I have a reset form, please? I think if we pick a jury, then this should be done fairly quickly. Will Mr. Cox be joining you?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I don't know if the information that he's providing, I haven't.
I don't even know what's going on with the police. Like, I haven't been able to. What's going on with my case?
Oh, well, she's here. You want to speak with her?
May I have a conversation with her?
Sure,
Back to this, please.
sure.
Thank you.
He wants to have a conversation with you.
Okay.
And then just approach.
But if I can approach off the record.
Yes. All right, this is family violence. Motion to revoke,
There's only a single allegation.
and you're over here.
Thanks, Judge.
You're welcome. Court is calling 2021 CR 2745, State of Texas versus Davis Alexander Villegas. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Travis Banks, the state of Texas.
Defense,
Pat Montgomery for the defense.
are you Davis Alexander Villegas?
Yes, Your Honor.
Going to show you what's entitled motion to revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney?
Yes,
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Davis Alexander Villegas who was placed on community supervision in 2021 CR 2745 for the offense of assault, bodily injury, married cohabitation on April 11, 2022 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
State?
Violate condition number 42 on or about the 18th day of August 2023 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant Davis Alexander Villegas, defendant there failed to participate in the lifetime recovery treatment program in violation of condition number 42.
How do you plead to that? True or not true? Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 42, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to 1 year in the Bexar County Jail, up to a $750 fine? Did you understand?
I understand, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition 42?
It's to be true.
Court will find violation of condition number 42 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There's no agreement between the state and defense. The state is recommending the underlying sentence be imposed.
All right, defense, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, if the underlying sentence is to be imposed, Mr. Villegas has 106 days credit. In this case, he was a fugitive. He walked away from lifetime recovery. He did so in the midst of a severe panic attack. In fact, his psychiatric issues are well known and well documented. His family was at wit's end. They'd done everything they could to support him. They had a bit of an intervention. Three of them are here today, and by proffer, I tell you this. They had a bit of an intervention, and they told Mr. Villegas, we will help you. We will come back into your life and back you up every darned way we can, but we're not going to do it as long as you have a warrant. They put him in an Uber, and the man drove an Uber to Bexar County Jail and turned himself in. Decided to put himself on the right track. Judge, when he left lifetime recovery in his panic attack, he had genuine subjective fears for his safety and his mental condition. He he was at the tail end of a methamphetamine spiral. He went directly to the Center for Healthcare Services Crisis Center. They couldn't take him because he couldn't prove who he was. He had no ID. He went to Laurel Ridge. They couldn't take him because he didn't have proof who he was. He had no ID. Judge, since he's been on probation, he's taken the BIP class, which was one of, I think the court told him it was probably one of the most important parts of probation. He's had some reports, he's had some negative UAs, he's had some missed UAs, he's had a prior motion to revoke. What Mr. Villegas and his family are asking you to do is revoke the probation. Consider the fact that he has 106 days in and satisfy the judgment, allowing them to get him into the private medical community instead of being treated through, as probation recommends, the dual diagnosis residential facility. To that end, the last thing I'd tell you is by way of allocution, my client, who is not, I won't say he's not well-spoken, but he's not a lawyer, you know, he, rather than stammer to the court, he's written, and I've already given to the prosecutor his story. I'd ask.
No objection.
Right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So did he successfully complete the BIP course?
I'm told that he did. I would invite verification from probation.
Probation on David Villegas. Can you tell me whether or not he completed the BIP course?
Yes, ma'am. Give me one.
The state has the court summary and it might.
Your Honor, according to the court summary there, it does say that he completed it. I guess it's different tracks and there's multiple completion dates.
All righty. And has there been any violation of this no harmful contact with parents?
Again, Your Honor, so far as I know, no.
There's no allegation of that. Your Honor.
All right. You want to call one of his relatives to testify?
Sure. I have a hand going up. Of the three of them, one has volunteered.
All right. You'll need to step over there. So. Good afternoon. Can you state your name, please?
My name is Amanda Villegas.
All right. Ms. Villegas, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right. You can lower your hand. What is your relationship to Davis?
I'm his older sister.
So counsel has informed the court about you all placing him in an Uber.
Yes, ma'am.
What's been going on with him?
I think there's just been a lot of grief since my dad passed away. It's been hard. And I think the lack of support at the time that we had, it was just me and my brother. And so I think now that we have a lot more community around us, my mom's in our life again, and she has a wonderful husband. And that alone has helped my brother so much in wanting to be a better father and to be a better brother and better son and to make my dad proud.
All right. So with regards to this case, what is the plan with Davis?
So we, as a family, we live together. Our goal is to help him either get his GED, to help him find a job so he can be a productive member of society. We do want to see him get some therapy so that way he can deal with the issues that he's had that have been, affecting him in his life.
All right. When you say we live together, does that mean that he is living with you all?
That is correct.
Right. And who's all in the household?
It's me, my mom, and her husband.
Any children in the household?
No, ma'am.
Do you know what's happening with
No, I do not.
counsel? Any questions?
Tell the judge who else is here with you.
Yeah, my mom and her husband are here with me today.
The folks we've been talking
Hi. Okay.
about, just so you know. And by proffer, they would from pretty much the same thing.
All right. So if he's not taking his medications, what is the plan?
Honestly, Judge, I'm a big advocate for just helping keep his mind, body and soul right. We go when we work out, we try to do things like eat right, we spend time with our family. And I think those things alone do help in helping with, his issues.
Right.
Mhm.
So any further questions, defense?
Nothing from me, Judge.
State, any questions?
No questions, Your Honor.
All right, thank you for
Sorry.
coming down. All right,
I believe that you would hear the same thing from the defendant's mother, perhaps more teary-eyed.
Okay.
And I don't think it would benefit the court.
all right.
It has been confirmed he did.
Right. So based upon the length of time you've been on probation, the court is going to grant the motion to revoke. So you are going to be revoked. The only question is, how much time do I give you? When I look at probation cases, I want to know, one, did you complete any conditions? Two, have you picked up any new cases? Three, have you not harmed a complainant? And the fact that in here it says no harmful or injurious contact with, let me see if I ordered something different. Yeah, I ordered a no contact with her. So can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
David Alexander Villegas,
All right, when's the last time you seen?
over 2 years ago.
So there's no plan to continue to be with her?
No, ma'am, I haven't seen her in over 2 years.
All right, who's at the gate? Oh, that's his client, sorry. All right, and how much time do you have in at the jail?
I think they told me 106 days, Judge. I know it was over 100. I don't remember if it was 106 or 108 because my mind became foggy.
Well, part of sentencing, part of it is punishment. You understand? All right, this is what the court is going to do. Court is finding violation of condition number 42 true. Court will revoke. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, give you credit for any time served, and the court will sentence you to 110 days in the Bexar County Jail. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, John.
You have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on probation. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And I know they give them 2 for 1.
I thought that since he's wearing orange, that's going to be the case.
So you'll probably be out sometime later today.
Your Honor.
So it'll probably be midnight. You know how we're off the record. You know how the jail is. So it'll probably be midnight.
I'll make sure everybody's on standby. May we be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, you may be excused. You're going to have to do better.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself, Judge.
Thank you.
Happy Bosses Day.
Oh, thank you so much.